Good morning. Welcome again to our 20th annual Valentine's Day Pageant. Well, we got some precious students waiting to come in as well, and so I know you want to join with me as parents and staff to celebrate Washington Center, our students today. First of all, would you help me introduce Mr. D'Angelo Augusto. D'Angelo enjoys reading and has an amazing collection of vintage magazines. He also comes to school fashionably dressed every day. Now I'd like to introduce Mr. Rodney Blackstone. Rodney is happy to greet friends with a warm handshake. Rodney is very helpful with daily tasks around the school, especially taking attendance to Miss Denise. Rodney loves watching Cat in the House during his leisure time. That theme song is Rodney's favorite. Next is Miss Tanita Brooks. Tanita has a beautiful smile and loves to interact with people. Thank you. She loves listening to all kinds of music. And Tanita loves to go shopping with her mom. And her fashion, as you can see, is always on point. All right, next, would you help me to welcome Miss Morgan Crocker. So beautiful. Morgan really enjoys pizza, both as a breakfast and lunch option. Morgan enjoys riding the bus, going on trips. She really enjoys going to the sensory room and playing with the bells. I'd like to introduce Mr. Keanu DeVos. Keanu is very creative with recycled, do-your-own projects. He enjoys a sweet snack and leisure time on his beanbag. He loves going out into the community to shop or just grab a delicious hamburger. I'd like to introduce to you Mr. Zachary Finch. Zachary loves visiting his cousins. Welcome him this morning. Zachary also loves listening to music during his leisure time, talking to people, giving high fives to the staff and to his peers. Welcome. Let's introduce Mr. Josiah Frederick. Josiah enjoys going to Miss Julie's class to clap, as you can see, and move along with the music. Josiah is always smiling when he convinces his teachers to sing to him. I know some of his favorite songs too. Joe is a very persistent worker in class. He's always willing to answer questions. Come on in, let me present to you Mr. Samuel Frederick. Dressed very well. Sam enjoys looking at books during his free time. He loves listening to videos and music on his iPad, which he always has with him. He loves helping run errands around the school. I'd like to introduce to you Miss Elizabeth Lizzie Ford. Welcome. Lizzie loves car rides. She likes making her special happy sounds. And Lizzie loves listening to Michael Jackson music. Next up, Mr. Corey Gossett. Welcome, Corey, to our pageant this morning. Corey loves to listen and dance to gospel music. And Corey enjoys walking the halls and greeting teachers and students while using his tram. Corey's handsome smile and laugh has earned him many adoring friends here at the Washington Center. Next up, let me introduce the beautiful Miss Grayson Johnson. Grayson loves listening to music, especially Taylor Swift and old school Motown. Grayson loves doing PT with Miss Terry and having girl time. She's a big fan of the Clemson Tigers and always wears her lucky Clemson shirt before a big game. Now I'd like to introduce to you Mr. Yash Math. Welcome, Yash. Come on in. Yash has been known to cut a rug, especially with his favorite song, Happy, comes on Friday mornings. He enjoys savory, sweet treats. He's a wonderful helper, as everyone knows. He enjoys running errands throughout the school. Next, it's my pleasure to introduce to you Miss Courtney McCrary. Good morning. Good morning, Courtney. Well, Courtney's love is hanging out with her dad and cheering on the Pittsburgh Steelers, as well as the USC Gamecocks, Go-Cocks. Courtney is a fashionista, always looking cute with just the right shoe to match her outfit, as you can see. She's very creative. Courtney's favorite class is art. We get to welcome Miss Lauren Neal. Lauren, come on in. Hey. We all know that Lauren, Lala, she loves Chuck E. Cheese and the University of Georgia and the USC Gamecocks. She's in love with autumn, her favorite fall book, and refuses to believe it's winter. We have so many beautiful girls. Here's another one, Miss Drea Owens. Would you welcome her to our pageant this morning? Drea loves people watching and especially loves to witness some good drama. We have plenty of that at Washington Center. Drea has the most beautiful smile and wins the hearts of everyone with it. Drea loves to go on CBI trips, especially when they involve ice cream and shopping. All right, we're ready for Mr. VJ Ronguella. Come on in, VJ. VJ is one student who loves coming to school and greeting his teachers with a big hello. He is an assistant in training when it comes to helping out in the classroom. He loves to look at the turtles in environmental science and sing with Miss Julie in music class. And now, here is the one and only Mr. Fernando Robinson, known as Frankie. Come on in, Frankie. Would you welcome Frankie to our pageant this morning? He's just such a gentleman when it comes to helping out his peers and teachers. He loves to dance along with the music in the classroom. Frankie also enjoys helping cook in the classroom. Would you welcome Miss Angel Simmons? Good morning, Angel. Angel likes to prove people wrong. Her family describes her as a smiling, feisty little girl. And Angel loves to cook, especially one of my favorite, chocolate cupcakes. Would you welcome Mr. Justin Simmons? I'm surprised the card is this small. All right. Justin loves to laugh and has a mischievous sense of humor. His favorite break activity is listening to Kids Bop and dancing. Justin loves going fast in the hallway. Slow it down a little bit. All right, and last but not least, I'd like to introduce to you Mr. Craig Whitman. Craig, come on into our pageant this morning. Would you welcome him? Craig loves to play outside, especially on the swing. He loves to take a stroll through the halls and outside during his break times. Craig's favorite indoor activities are having snack and working puzzles. I'm going to ask you one more time, would you give an applause to all of our students today in the pageant? We're so proud of every one of them.